It has been a while since we've been. Guess we'll go with the. Right, let's just do the road jerseys. We're at Wrigley Field. I guess we'll go with Lance. Alrighty.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins.
What a way to start the lineup off. Ugh.
Fouled off.
Don't swing at it. Way early.
Swing and a miss.
Shuttle, let it go.
He's down on strikes. One away. Here's
Ryan Mountcastle.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Starling Marte up to him. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. And first offering is fouled off.
Wrigley Field is just, it's not that nice of a ballpark.
2 outs.
Why are you swinging at that?
Pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Misses off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Cobb
okay.
makes the grab. And that is that.
It was a good hit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Tim Locastro. Fouled off. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out.
Ozuna.
Juan Soto now. Popped up. Marte going after it. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab.
Yes.
And that is the third. Welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
If it would have just stayed, Marcel's going to slap him.
Strike two. Bounce to the left side.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Come on, Adley.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo did. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now here is, and that one in the air center field. Makes the catch. Two away down. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that. And it's costly. Two runs come around to score.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball.
You gonna pitch it low.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Thompson makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Trace Thompson. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
We gonna get you again, fool.
The wind and the pitch. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that one fouled off. Lynn, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Hideo Ka stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Nice.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental? And down on strikes. And good work there.
3-0.
Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Fletcher relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that's a strikeout.
Yeah, no, that was below the knee.
Heater at the knees.
I will argue that.
Bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box.
Now this one gets through. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Eduardo Escobar. Martinez, a runner at third. Ozuna over at second. Cano at first. One gone. Foul ball there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, 2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Thompson under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Michael Massey. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, bases are full. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Lynn back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a... Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The other way, Marte takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now batting Tim Locastro. There's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner at second here, one gone. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home is two score on the inside the park homer. Now it's going to be Adam Frazier. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Soto getting to start in left, 24 years old, and he's the reigning home run derby champion. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up, I thought.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at that. On to the fourth and into the box.
Jorge Mateo.
That one hit to right. And it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 2. Hit on the ground might be 2. They put the tag on him on the first double play. Here's Starling Marte. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Marcell Ozuna.
Gone.
That one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Velocity.
So you have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
So 2 away with nobody on. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one is absolutely belted. Gone.
Yes.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is...
On the mound now, Tyler Kinley. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now batting Robinson Cano. Bounce to the right. LoCastro gathers and throws to first. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch working in this inning. Not one. So up now for Chicago, Trace Thompson. And the right-hander back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
Clearly down in this ball game. And
excuse
you can't
me.
look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Right side. Marte pulls that one down, and there's two away.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 100.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Cobb pulls it down. Runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw. Cedric Mullins will hit next.
Oh, that's how we do it.
1 for 3. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out, and you take away the base hit.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Out towards right center field. Cobb on the move to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. In the air, right field. Marte settles under it. Hauls it in. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Chicago, Tim Locastro. On the ground to third. Escobar with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Adam Frazier digs in now. Foul ball. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Welcome back. Top 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Starling Marte. Now this is in the air down the line. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the Little nooks. It can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses outside. And it's 1-0. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Checks over to first. Back safely. Kenley, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
That ball was high.
New pitcher on now, Ken Murphy. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swings and misses. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rips one to right. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Robinson Cano. Slapped foul. Runner at second, nobody out. That one hooked foul. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side.
Oh my God.
Stays alive. And here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on. And next for the Orioles, Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still only one out here in the inning. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Into the shrubbery and out of here. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. His 23rd of the year, and they add a pair. It's 14-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Michael Massey. That one down the line, and he handles it himself for the out. Jorge Mateo now.
Shoot. Thought
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom.
Oh yeah, because Marcell Ozuna hit a home run. I was like, why twice?
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the sixth. And now Freddie Freeman in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And now Trace Thompson. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh my
Next offering is
God.
fouled back. Got him swinging. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Murphy back to work. High fly ball, right field. Thompson moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, it's a good thing that went foul, because that was going.
Rips that one center field, and he'll play it on a bounce.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits the base of the wall. The throw in, lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Swings
Oh, you dirty dog.
2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one hammered back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ronaldo Lopez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because
he swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow. To second, save. Close play, but he got in under the tag. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now here is Robinson Cano. Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. third hit for him this afternoon.
Picks himself up an RBI. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Makes the catch, inning over. 3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Hideo Kah. There's the strike. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. Slice to right. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. No outs, runner over at third. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have him. Pulls him to third safely. And a run comes in to score. So man aboard. Here's David Fletcher. And there's the strike. Kelly, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Got it by him for the K. Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. Hey, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off. Here comes the 0-1. That one the other way. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores. And now Adam Frazier bounced up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. Frazier retired. And now it's Juan Soto. Popped up left side. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside. Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. That one pulled foul. Right-handed reliever pulls that one foul.
Jesus. Oh, come on. His energy is down. You gotta.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Fletcher. On to Freddie. Double play. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow. Well done. Drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now at the plate. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get... Bottom of the inning, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Come on.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Trace Thompson, the next Cub to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2. Well struck left field. Ozuna going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. And he's got a double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Hideo Ka. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on this.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Lopez back to work. Tapped softly on the ground, and foul ball. Lopez goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one.
This bro's got no energy.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the game.
Yeah.
They tack on to their lead.
He had no
It's
energy.
20-4. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jose Quijada. He's into the game with the bases empty. Steps on first for the out. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there.
Bullshit.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Fly ball down the line, and that's the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Line drive, base hit.
Oh.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets.
This game is over, dude.
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Cubs, Tambo Castro. In the air, left side. Brings it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And at first, Adam Frazier, the next to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fletcher at first, 1 gone. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now the youngster Juan Soto Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. Rule the swing. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Alrighty. Welcome if you're just tuning in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Second and third here. One away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Oh. Go Gavin.
Here comes the skip. Gavin Hollowell takes over on the mound. This is his third time out this year. Out to short, Mateo. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, Adley Rutschman was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading the Orioles to victory over the Cubs 20-5. He is currently among the AL leaders in on-base percentage. The Rangers got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-2. Justin Verlander got the W and now has 250 on his career, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 5-2. The San Diego Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 5-4. Jose Urquidy picked up win number 8 this year as the Angels pushed past the Royals 3-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. TJ Friedl swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Twins disposed of the Tigers 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Anthony Volpe had 3 hits in the contest as the Stros defeated Cincinnati 4-3. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-1. The Chicago White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 9-7. Jorge Polanco drove home 3 runs, leading the Braves to a win against Colorado 6-5. Colin Poche